Hey, it's 15:35. This is my update. Sad. Oh well. 2018 of the Sharp GF-8585. It's my 96 pictures worth, so if you don't mind me narrating, here we go. Alright, here's the front. See the front, that end, this, the back, that, the the label. Right, here's the label. Okay, that end, the bottom, the top again. I can give you a little close-up view. Kinda, this is just volume, bass treble, function, edit, normal, chrome, loudness, FM mute, tuner, and 4 bands. Okay, there's the back. I forgot a screw. There it is. 8 screws to remove the back. The front flops open. Okay. It looks like that. Okay. Here's the here's this. I think I took a better picture, but it's, let's see here. Is this the better picture? Well, no, it's still upside down. Okay. There is a better picture. Well, okay. This is of the woofer. It's a 16 centimeter forearm, that's what it looks like. Okay. And that's the, behind that side, the tune end, behind the amplifier side. And that's the tape deck. I'll give you like there, just, there it is. And here is the part that failed. Right there, that failed. Darn it. I'll get to that in a few more 100 pictures. So there's the center. Here's how gooey it is. This is this one here is broken. This is all gooed up, and so is that. Okay. Side view, no flash. Here's a flash view, but you really can't see into there, even though I can zoom in with the thing. But okay. And then here's another side view, just of the whole thing. Okay, another shot of the same thing. I got tired of shooting them like this, but there's another view of the gunk and goo. This, maybe you can see this somewhat better, I don't know. Alright, so there's the front again. I don't know why I keep taking pictures, but I can't take too many. That got rotated. No, it didn't. Okay, this is the speaker detail for the speakers. There's a wire that goes there and something goes over there. I didn't just get into that. That's unplugging that, okay. There's 2 wires that go to something on this side. I don't know what that is. There, unplugged it, okay. Here's the inside back of both that. There's a tweeter. For those that are interested in what that is, that's what it is. I don't know if it's a piezo or it might be a piezo, but who knows. There it is again. Okay, that the other side, and the center thing. Okay, whatever that is. That's your, the counter for that thing right there. And then here I'm just trying to show the inside, or if there's anything I needed to know there. Who knows? Okay. It's 16 centimeters, but I still put a measuring tape to it. It's 6 inches wide. The woofer. Again, the full front of it inside. Here I removed the, so for those people that want to know how the string goes, it goes like that, okay, and then it disappears back in there, right? So, and then, I don't know why, well, I don't know why I took that picture, but okay. Okay, so here it takes 4 screws to remove the tuner. There are 3 of them with little pointer things, or the magnet pickups. There's the 4th screw, okay. And then I use a screwdriver, a flat tip, to go up from underneath to push up the thing so you don't get prime marks on the top side. There they are, all removed. Okay, and there's the top with a flash, no flash, okay. That's what's up underneath it, okay, as I'm starting to remove the tuner. As you need to remove the tuner before you can remove the tape deck. This is just a detail of whatever that is. These are the 3 wires that go. I have a better close-up next. Well, that was it. Okay. So, yeah, removing those wires. or that plug. Then here I'm removing the tuner, and I'm unplugging the powers to the tuner. So here it is. Here's what it looks like without the tuner in there. Okay. Now I took it outside because it's a nice sunny day today. Finally, no more rain. Here, is that motor? Here. I forgot about that, but there's the, there's a Sankyo, and if you can decipher whatever that date code might be there, I don't know, but there it is. Alright, so here's just a shot of the potentiometers up underneath there. They'll be pretty easy to service. Okay, here again is outside in the sun, the you know, the disintegrated idler tire on the capstan there, and that I don't know if you can tell, but this this here is dry rotted. It's got ripples in it. Okay, so there's the tape deck again. More, let's see, now I'm removing the tape deck, so it takes, what was it, 4 screws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, anyway, just keeping track, 5 screws. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, alright, whatever. So, in here I'm removing the, what's it, the tape counter belt, and then removing that wire, unplugging it, this side, unplugging that, okay. And then there's the motor wire unplugged, which goes right there, that little thing there, okay. Then here we're removing, we flipped it over, just look at the back of it. The this secondary belt's not even hooked up. It's just another view of an angled view like that, okay. And it's just the other side, the same thing, okay. And then this is what it looks like up underneath where the recording bar is. That's this thing right here, and just what it looks like. And no flash. Here's the tape deck finally. And you remove this screw and that screw, and you take these 2 pieces off, and you get to that. So this is the front side again with a flash, no flash, okay. So you take this one out, it's got a machine thread in that small little hole there, okay. And that's just, there it is, that whole piece right there, that whatever. And again, just another view of how this one goes straight to there. Okay, great. And this is you know, the flat belt. Here's an idler tire that's driven from the front side. Anyway, and then this is just this is the other screw. It's a bigger screw. It screws to a plastic pylon. Okay, and then this is the old belt. So this is the secondary drive belts, just over 3 inches. I found one that was just under 3 inches to replace it with. And that one is, what, about 4 3/4 inches. That's for the tape counter, I think. And this is the flat belt, and the flat belt is old, is about 5.5, just over 5.5 inches, 5 7/8 or something like that. Okay. And here I just took it again to make sure I had both ends in there. Alright. Then here we take out the flywheel. We have to pull it out. You have to make sure there's a little pin, there's a little flat washer on the far side. And here I'm pointing to, you have to take this out. You have to unscrew these two. You have to, anyway, get it in the right position to be able to get to those screws. So here it is. I'm just showing, if you depress that, you can get access to this screw right here. So you can remove that. Okay. And here and then once you do get it out, these 2 machine screws will hold it in place, and you take this and rotate it 180 degrees, and you can just lift it right out. Okay. Then here's the black stuff inside. Is that black enough for you? And then here's the, here again is the, okay, this is the deck with that part removed. It goes right there in that hole. Okay. And then we have what? Here's a. I thought that was going to be the right one, but it's not. And then these are the parts you need to have right here to replace on the capstan. I got these from Cida Almeida in Brazil. Thank him for that. And here is this part, and if you can see the stuff I got out of it. Alright, I'm using turpentine to clean it with. Let's see here. Here, it's nice and clean now. Nice and clean. Okay. So, what's next? So, here I'm just showing I'm using a Q-tip to clean the stuff off of the take-up reel here, which is driven by the idler tire, which was driven by the, well, it's not in place right now. Okay. And then I was rotating the gears and this fell off. It's like, oh no. This is the rewind idler. This is the jack shaft right here. This is just an idler to go between the rewind gear, which is a nice big one, but this is broken now. So we'll never rewind until that gear is replaced. And that's a C-clip, so if somebody knows how to make that gear, 3D print it, that'd be great, but otherwise this will never rewind. You will fast forward still, because that's what this runs over here and pushes on this one here, which has a gear, which also is your take-up reel. Okay, so, and then here is the old idler tire, which you saw in the previous picture, and here's a new one that I'm replacing it with. This is, let's see here, I don't know if you can see, well, it's definitely got cracks in it. Okay. And here it is, just clean. I think this is the last picture. Alright, yeah, that's the last picture. So, this, that. There again is a Senko. Alright, and then, alright, so, let me go back. Where is it? No, here, there. Yeah. So, need that gear. Need that gear. Alright, so, what else? Oh, the other reason why I started this video is I want to show you briefly that I replaced the, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here, I need a light. Okay. Well, move the, alright, so, well, there you go. I put a new idler on here, but I just wanted to show you that while this looks pretty close like it's touching, it actually does spin freely. Okay, so, once I put this in place, in there from the back side with the flywheel, then it'll all work properly, at least as far as the take-up reel spinning, and fast forward will work, but rewind will not work because this just cracked off, and these couple of little pieces right here. Let's see, can I zoom into that manually? Well, yeah, see here, where's the remote? Here, let's try this. Yeah, so that's what we need. Need those little pieces. Okay. So let me just wide this out. So what, 14 minutes? Yeah, I'll upload this to Decent Man for You, and the full meal deal will be on cassette to go. So here's the inside of it here, and nothing wrong with this, just old. Okay. And then here's this. Alright, so here's that. Alright. Okay, well, I've had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed my takedown pictures. Let's see here. I do have, let's see here, what is it? Before I run out of time. Just got it out. Just had it in a plastic bag here. Wait. Oh, here we go. Here's let's see here. This is what you need, is one of these right here. This is the proper size thing. Gosh, 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna be over time on the video. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. I gotta go. Bye-bye.